Yo, what's up guys? We're here with your Wednesday strength training session. We've got a rad little strength circuit, very efficient, shouldn't take you too long, and it will hit your whole body as per usual. We are focusing a lot on the hamstrings and the posterior chain. What you're going to do is the first two exercises are kind of like a combo. You're going to do your hamstring walkouts, 6 to 8 reps, going as far as you can down. Check out the video. No rest, straight into tempo deadlifts. Very important with the tempo deadlifts, you try use a load. So fill up a bag with whatever weights you have available. Anything you can find in the house that will work. But try and make it as heavy as you can. And you're going to do 8 to 12 reps, taking 3 seconds down, a brief pause at the bottom, and then importantly, a 3 seconds back up, pause at the top. So yeah, keep that tempo going throughout it. It's critical to getting the most out of that tempo deadlift. Next, after 30 seconds rest, plank walkouts into a hardstyle plank. So this is a combo. You're going to do your 5 plank walkouts. Straight after 5 plank walkouts, where you're trying to go as far with your hands as you can possible, you're going to go straight into a hardstyle plank. That's a max tension plank, nice, straight and rigid. 30 seconds rest, and finally we're going to finish with floor IYTWs. With the floor IYTWs, you're going to hit 12 reps for the I's, 12 for the Y's, 12 for the T's, but then we're going to go to 20 reps for the W's. Make sure that you pause for 2 seconds in the extended position when your hands are raised up as high as you can get them up, or once you've pressed all the way out on the W, get a nice 2-second pause there. Yeah, guys, so it's very short rest between exercises, 90 seconds rest between rounds, 5 total rounds, nice and efficient. Enjoy it, guys.
Okay guys, for our next pairing, Maureen's on the floor set up because she's going to do a hamstring walkout. This is a tough, challenging movement. Press your hips up into the air and keep your hips up the whole time. Next, you're going to walk out, taking about 5 to 10 steps, as far as you can go comfortably, and then walk back in. We'll keep Maureen going here, let her work a bit. We're going to do between 5 to 7 reps of this, depending on your strength. Okay, keep the hips up the whole time. There we go, that's great. You can come back up. For the deadlift, we're going to do a front-loaded deadlift, a little bit different to the normal deadlifts we do in the gym. We're going to load up a bag. Maureen's chucking some water in this backpack here. You could use a bag of potatoes, whatever you got available. I know some people have been stockpiling water, so you should have plenty of weight to chuck into your bag. You're going to hold it horizontal in front of you, keeping your elbows up. And what you're going to do is go into a full deadlift pattern. We're going to go, that's the deadlift pattern. Keep doing a couple more in. So what we want to show you here, though, is we're using tempo today again. So we're going to go 5 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, pause, 1, up. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, and up. From the side angle, you want to see Maureen have a nice long spine, straight flat back, pushing your hips back, pausing, and then up. So your tempo is on your workout sheet, guys. Good. Okay, so that's the deadlift variation. The tempo is the key, guys. Sticking to that timing of the movement makes it a lot more challenging. Load up with whatever you can find available. Then the final movement Maureen's going to do is a plank walkout, kind of like an ab wheel rollout, starting on your feet, walking out as far as you can with your hands, but keeping your spine straight. Don't collapse, keep this up, and then walk back. So you're going to walk out, pause for a count of 2 seconds, and then back. 4 to 6 reps. So complete all 3 movements, rest 60 seconds, then repeat the circuit. We're going to do 3 to 4 rounds depending on how you're going, guys.
When most people do the plank movement in the gym, they do it completely wrong, and actually it's a big waste of time, because all they're doing is hanging out on their joints, on their ligaments, on their tendons, and are relaxed in the posture and not engaging the muscle that could get the benefit from a correctly done plank position. You guys may have seen how people do plank world records and they hold this thing for hours. That's not effective. What we want to do when we do the plank, or as we like to term it, the hardstyle plank, is create as much full body tension and do it for a much shorter period of time, 10 to 15 seconds. So what we need to do in the movement is get a big belly breath of air in, And first thing you need to do is squeeze your abdominal muscles. So your whole midsection you need to make tight. So as if you were bracing for someone to punch you. Okay, tight. Then what we're going to do is squeeze our quads, our glutes, our fists, and pull down to activate our lat muscles. So it's quite a lot going on at once. And if you do it correctly, you'll create so much tension that you'll shake, your nervous system will be so overloaded. But it's way more effective, guys, in developing full body tension and strength. So what we want to do is set up with your feet about shoulder width apart, okay? But you can play with that angle of your feet, so the width of your feet, and get it to a position where you find you can create the most tension. Next, you want your elbows directly beneath your shoulder joint, okay, and your fists apart. Then we're going to come up into a straight plank, breathe in, brace the midsection, squeeze the quads, the glutes, pull down the fist. Okay. Guys, do not tense the face or the neck muscles, so you want to be tight from below the neck. Don't tense the trap, you must pull down. If you're getting this right, you'll almost tremor because you're creating so much tension. What you have to do is breathe once into your belly, keep that tight, and then take shallow breaths, not letting out that initial big breath. So we call that breathing behind the shield. So small breaths, but not letting that initial big pocket of air out of your midsection. Okay, give it a go and give us some feedback.
The next movement, to get all our back muscles working, we're going to do a IYTW combo. So we're going to show you standing. It's done on the floor. So this is what the I will look like, and she's going to extend back, thumbs up, squeezing all the muscles of the back here. Then she's going to go into a Y position, squeezing, try hold at the top and squeeze. Okay, a T position. And then finally, we call this a W. Okay, so how this works is you set up on your stomach on the floor. We're going to do 10 repetitions of each. So you're going to go I first, squeezing here, hold at the top, 1, 2, all the way to 10. Then you're going to go straight to your Y. You're going to do 10 there. Good, Maureen. Then your T, 10 T's. And then finally, once your shoulders are burning nicely, hit 10 W's. Okay, head slightly off the floor there, guys. Good job.